Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1774 of What You Get Up To Now. Documenting my journey as I transition from the brick and mortar corporate world of businesses to the online world of business and back and forth again. Today for content for our annual challenge, the BU 365-day challenge, I'm asking for the month of December 2 different questions each day. And today's was about hard truths, and the other one was if you could be any animal. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? That's what it was. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I don't know. I have to think about that one. I haven't ever thought about animals talking and if they would be polite or rude or not. So that'll be a fun one to think about. I'll think about different animals as I go about my day. And the other one was, what hard truth or truths are you choosing to ignore? What are you not paying attention to that's just true, a fact of life? Maybe you're afraid of dying. We talked about not dying yesterday, but we talked about bad habits. Maybe you're ignoring a bad habit that you've, gotten in the habit of, a routine or a thing or something you're doing that you didn't used to do, but you're doing now. I have noticed since I've been traveling, I am drinking like 3 times as much coffee as I normally do. No reason, just because it's cold outside, I guess. But that could very easily become a bad habit. And so I want to make sure that I pay attention to that. That was from yesterday. But a hard truth is we are what we eat. We are what we consume. We are what comes into us. And then I shared the idiom hard truths for Supersize Your Business. And I shared 7 different hard truths that a lot of us tend to ignore or don't want to think about, and why it's important to be a little bit realistic as we're growing and building and supersizing our business in terms of looking at the results our actions are getting and knowing that things like nobody's going to do it for us, right? Nobody's going to build our business for us. Nobody is going to ever have a perfect life. Life is never perfect. Why? Number one, perfect is defined by each and every one of us. And that's what's exciting and fun about this year's challenge. It's about continually improving and becoming a better version of ourselves, knowing that we're never going to be done, right? We're never going to be done. None of us are going to live forever, right? Everybody's going to die. Everybody we love and care about is going to die, including us. Things like that. So I shared, I think, 7 or so hard truths and then asked, what is a hard truth or a hard lesson learned? To me, hard truths are just lessons learned, right? And we get to decide if they're hard or not. Some things we learn the hard way, some things we learn the easy way. I'm learning the older I get, I prefer to learn things the easy way by modeling and finding out how other people did things versus having to do trial and error and figure everything out myself. So that's our idiom for today. That's our Supersize Your Business for today. I'm still traveling. The weather is not cooperating. It's raining again today. It's been very strange weather for the southern part of America this year. Seems to be that way whenever I come. I like to take credit for bad weather. It's silly, huh? Anyway, if I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow just filling in on content that I'm creating. End of the year, I'm doing a lot of planning for next year and getting ready for next year and next year's challenge, which I'll let you know when I decide exactly what it's going to be. I got some big things coming up next year, and I have to make sure that I can plan and schedule my content around those things. All right, if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.